Hi everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am super glad that you're here. For those of you that are returning to my channel, thank you for all of your likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I appreciate it more than I could ever express to you guys. So, that being said, I have already pre-shuffled the cards and meditated on your energy. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. Again, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to grab the overall energy of this reading. That was quick. Did you guys have this last week? Somebody had this last week. Attachment. So whenever this card comes out, it always lets me know there's some type of, it's something, I always think of codependency, because there's some type of an unhealthy, possibly toxic type of attachment that you guys either have with someone or something, okay? If it's codependency, it could be with another person. I always look at this card and she has this mask in her hand, okay? What I'm feeling this time though is I feel like you're removing the mask. You're cutting the chains here of whatever this attachment is. You are letting it go. You're releasing any kind of negative attachments. And again, that could be the things, that could be the people. It's going to be different for all of you. But I'm feeling an energy. Usually I don't feel the energy of releasing. I usually feel like trying to hide this attachment, but I feel like in this, the way it's coming out and the energy I'm getting today is it feels like you are letting go, releasing some type of negative attachment here or to a place, a thing, a situation, All right, let's see what else do we have for Virgo? Oh my gosh, and this card keeps coming out for everybody. I think it's already come out I don't know, I think it's made an appearance in all the signs I've done so far. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. And see, if you guys are letting go of some type of attachment, especially to a person, you very well are going to have to be firm here and stand your ground. Because I feel like if that's what's going on, and for some of you it is, I feel like the person you're trying to release this attachment from is probably going to be like, please don't, don't leave me. And this could be that somebody has this type of attachment to you. Okay. So there could be somebody that you guys are with that you are trying to get away from, that Spirit is saying you're going to have to stand up here and stand your ground, firm boundaries. Don't let, set your boundaries here. If you want to leave a situation because it's toxic, then you need to stand your ground on that decision and leave. Don't let this person, because I feel like this could be a person who's attached to you and they may throw a guilt trip on you guys. Like, please don't leave. That kind of energy. And it's going to make you question, well, should I leave? Maybe I should stay. Maybe we can work it out. And Spirit saying, no, Virgo, you need to stand your ground. Okay? All right, so let's see what the tarot has for you guys. Virgo, Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. All right. So we have the Six of Cups, the Emperor, the Five of Cups, and the Star. That's exactly what I'm seeing in this reading and what I'm feeling off of these two cards, guys. It's either you or it's someone. You guys, I feel, are trying to release yourself from some negative attachments, okay? You're trying to let it go. I feel like there's a toxic situation you're involved in, and it could be codependency. It could be any number of things. Whatever it is, it's something you feel bound to. It's something you feel like you're tied to, okay? And you guys want to release it. It's time to let it go. Whatever it is, it's from the past, because we have the Six of Cups. These could be memories that you have from the past you need to let go of. This could be a person from your past, okay? If this is a current situation you're in, I feel like you guys, this could be somebody that you've been with for a while, and you're needing, and you want to leave because you feel like it's toxic, okay? And we have this Emperor here, and this Emperor energy, this is Aries energy. It's all about taking control of the situation, going on and getting out of Dodge, leaving, doing whatever it is you need to do. Putting yourself first here, okay, is what I'm feeling. Putting yourself first. And that is an eagle. And eagles represent freedom, at least that's how I see it. And that's exactly what I feel like you're doing. You're getting free from something. You're freeing these ties or this attachment. You're letting it go. This attachment too with this Five of Cups. Now, if this is somebody that you're trying to get away from because it's a toxic relationship or a toxic situation, I feel like this is this person, and I feel like they're going to throw this guilt trip on you, okay? And you need to be stronger than that. You need to understand that that's what's coming at you. There are some of you that's going to happen. Somebody is going to throw a guilt trip. They're also going to bring up, I feel, memories, the good memories, the loving memories, the sweet memories of the time that you guys have together to use as their leverage, okay? And you guys have to step into this Emperor energy and know that, stand firm, set your boundaries, be strong here, take control of the situation, take control of your life. All right, you're not happy. You want to release this. Otherwise, you wouldn't have went to them and said you wanted to. Do not let somebody make you feel guilty for what you need to do to better your life and what you need to do to, get yourself out of this toxicity. All right. But I feel like somebody's definitely going to play the victim here. I feel like the person, this is for those of you that are leaving a situation because it's toxic and it's another person. I feel like they're going to play the victim and they're really going to lay it on thick. And I'm not discounting that they may not feel this way. These feelings are real, but they don't see the toxicity in it, is what the issue is, okay? For others of you, again, it's pretty much the same story, that you're leaving a situation. But then with you guys, for those of you that aren't leaving a person, there is something that you need to get, a situation here. But with this Five of Cups, it's not easy, okay? It's not going to be easy. And you might be holding on to fond memories and like romanticizing the past, seeing it for a lot better than what it actually was, okay? And realizing that's what you were doing and coming to that, that understanding or what have you. And with the Star card, this card is all about hopes, dreams, wishes coming true, but it's also about healing, and there's a lot of healing here, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen, freeing yourself up from whatever this toxic situation is, laying your boundaries, not crossing your own boundary lines, because I think some of you might like draw your little line in the sand, but then you end up crossing it yourself, when you shouldn't be. So I feel like there's a lot of stepping into your own power here, having to have the strength and the leadership skills here to be able to take control of your life and not fall into somebody trying to lay a guilt trip on you, or into you laying a guilt trip on yourself, because some of you might be doing that as well. But letting go of how you're perceiving a past situation, these cards are just such, you see, it's like, on one hand, it's like, I remember all the loving moments, but then there's also the shadow side of it all, the very difficult times. And I think that you guys are coming into the understanding that you've just been, fawning over these good moments, not really realizing or taking stock of how this situation, relationship, whatever it is, makes you really feel. All right, so let's see, what is the Six of Cups about, Spirit? Six of Cups, please. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, I see like you guys, I feel like romancing the situation, and you've been doing so. I can't get it out. romanticizing the past, okay, and looking at memories of a specific situation here, thinking that, you know, they were a lot better than what they actually were. All right. And now, and you're realizing that's what you've been doing. And for some of you, you've been doing this for a really long time. Others of you, this is a person that you are with and you've been with for quite some time. Okay. This is somebody, it could be some of you, this could be somebody from your past that was in your life for a long, long time. And, you know, there was just a lot of toxicity there. This could be a past relationship, or this could be a current relationship where you guys have been together for a long, long time. I think there's a lot of feeling. I feel like there's a lot of feeling if this is about you and another person. A lot of good memories. But I feel like that's all everybody focused on. Nobody realized and wanted to focus on what really went down, you know, in this situation, and how toxic this situation really was. All right. And how much healing is needed. And you now are realizing that you're coming into that understanding and realizing you need to get out of this. You need to heal from whatever this Five of Cups represents to you. Some type of deep regret, loss, disappointment. You know, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's not good. They're not good. It's not good feelings. Three of Cups decided it wanted to fall out here. So we'll see if that comes back out. All right. Tell us about this Emperor spirit. What's this Emperor here? Yeah, okay. The strength. That's exactly what I was saying. Having to be strong here. Having to have strength, you know, be strong enough to take control of your own life. It's going to take strength. It's going to take courage. I think I've even used the strength word a couple times to describe him. You're going after your freedom. You want your freedom from some type of negative attachment here. And you're going to have the strength and the courage to do so, because I feel this is a very strong attachment that you have. But I feel like you are determined and damned and determined to release it. You want to get on with the healing. I don't know what my deal is with talking today. I apologize, guys, but I'm all over the place. So bear with me. But it's like you guys want healing. You want to heal from whatever this was. You want to stop looking at life or this situation with rose-colored glasses. Tell me about this Five of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, the Tower, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So this situation could have been a very one-sided situation, you know, especially if this was a relationship here. It could have been very one-sided. One person was putting in all the time and the effort, and it's like one person was giving, and the other person was just doing nothing but taking, and you're just depleted. You're just depleted. And you're finally realizing this, and you're finally seeing this. And this could be you in this Five of Cups energy coming to this realization. And it makes you sad that you didn't see this, that this has probably or possibly been going on the whole time in your relationship or in whatever situation it is here, whatever this attachment means to you. This could have been going on for the whole time, and you never saw it because you had your rose-colored glasses on. You know, for a long time you viewed this situation as just happy and, you know, loving and everything else. It's like I feel like some of you made excuses. You excused it away. Any bad behavior, it's like you just made excuses or you justified it, and you're coming into that realization. Okay. And it's going to cause, you know, a disturbance here. It causes a Tower. I feel like there might be an ending to a relationship. Because, you know, I feel like some of you are trying to get away. You want to get away from someone. And it's not that there's no feelings there, because there is. It's just that you and someone are not good for one another. It's more of a codependency situation for some of you. And you're realizing that. And you know that you need to get away. Because there are things that need to be healed. And you and possibly your partner too, there needs to be healing done. Okay? And for some of you, this Tower could actually be coming down to expose this to not just you, but to a partner as well. And it might come down, and it's going to bring all of this Five of Cups energy out into the forefront. All right. And I feel like for some of you, there may be a huge conversation to take place after this realization hits. But I feel like for some of you, it's going to hit both of you, the other person involved in this, all at the same time, like all at once. And there's going to just be this kind of, I don't want to use this word because it sounds really negative, but kind of like a meltdown of emotions and feelings. And it's all just going to come up. I don't necessarily see this as explosive energy or like arguing and fighting. I see for some of you, if that's resonating with you, I think you guys, after this happens and the realization hits, I think there's going to be a conversation, and I believe that boundaries will be created here. And I think that you guys are going to move on to more of a healing. I feel like a pull away from you and a person, but I don't necessarily see an ending. So if that's for some of you, okay? It's like this conversation takes place because it's like rock bottom has happened. And you both are coming into the realization that you're codependent on one another. All right? All right, so let's get a card for this start. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. So again, this goes to me with this somebody here playing the victim, all right? Needing to be healed. It's like, I feel like this is somebody trying to make you guys feel bad for wanting to break away from some toxic, negative, unhealthy attachment here. And I feel like somebody is, and this person, this could be this person. They need a lot of healing. And you leaving somebody or walking away can cause this tower too. And it's going to make the other person here sit and take a look at things and realize, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? I don't know necessarily if I'm not really feeling like somebody else is intentionally like did bad things in a relationship, okay? It certainly could be that, but I feel the energy of you and this person. I keep coming back to you being with another person, but I keep feeling the energy of another person here who is playing a role of a victim. And maybe they don't even realize that they're doing that because there's so much codependency involved in a situation that you're realizing it. They haven't come into that realization yet. There's a lot of healing, I think, that needs to be done for both parties in this situation, if this is a relationship. And I feel strongly this is some type of relationship. This could be, again, though, for others of you, it's just tied to your past, whether it is an ex, or it was a situation, a relationship maybe you were in a long time ago and you haven't fully gotten past it, you haven't healed from it, you haven't released it, and now you're going to start actually working through that. I just keep feeling the energy of I've seen things, watching things through rose-colored glasses. I feel like you guys have been, for a very long time, you were just looking at things and excusing bad behavior away and just making excuses here in a situation that you were in, okay? And now you're just coming to this point in your life where it's like, I need to do something. I want to be free of this. I want to get rid of this. I want to free myself of any and all attachments and negative, toxic, unhealthy that I have. And that's what you're going to do. And it's going to be brutal for some of you. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be a lot of emotional pain. It's going to take a lot to do this. But you will be successful because I see plenty of healing coming in here. Plenty of healing. Look, the way that this is, it looks like she's pouring these healing waters down over top of him, the way this is just the way I have them lined up here. And I feel like that's, and it could be you or the other person. It doesn't matter. Because I feel like healing needs to happen for you as well as the other person, if this is somebody that you're in a relationship with. But I feel with this Five of Swords energy, there's just a lot of game plan. There was a lot of victimization, and that could be on both parts too, not just the other person. It's like when you both would get into an argument, you would say a lot of very hurtful things to one another, but then it was like, and those words stuck, they stuck in your subconscious, but then the next day you make up and everything, but those words were still there. And over time, I feel like it just kept building and building until it created this very unhealthy, toxic situation between the two of you. It's like you guys may have felt you were so afraid that you were going to lose this person that you made this person your whole world, or vice versa, you know, or you both did it to one another. And it's like coming into that realization now that we can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. That's not healthy. It's just not. I need to look at things for how they really are here. All right, Virgo. Let's pull a Moonology card here to close out the reading for you guys. Spirit guides first, what do we have for Virgo? To close out this reading, what message do we have for Virgo to close out this reading, Spirit? Oh, all right. Give me 1 second. Flew on the floor. We have, you are good enough, Virgo. And I think that some of you need to hear that, because I feel like some of you are really in this this Five of Cups energy, especially if you're not dealing with another person and you're dealing with things from the past here that you didn't really fully ever work through, and now you are. It's not easy. This Five of Cups energy is rough, okay? And some of you may be, feeling like, you're not enough, or your value might be on the ground, and what your self-worth is might be on the ground, And this is just confirmation, and it says even full moon in Virgo, okay? So this is just confirmation from Spirit. You are good enough, okay? Do not let anything... Don't question your value, your worth, or whatnot, okay? I see you guys working through this. There's tons of healing coming in for you all. You're going to get through it, okay? Whatever this situation is, you're going to be able to successfully let go of these attachments and work yourself out. It's just going to be bumpy. It is going to be a little challenging. I'm not going to lie, a bit painful. But when this tower comes down here, okay, it's just going to crack open everything. And once that happens, the star is the very next card after the tower, okay? And that's exactly what I feel is happening here. This tower is going to come down, and then afterwards, all this healing, love, light, all of that, it's going to come in. And then everything is going to make a lot more sense to you. You're going to understand why you looked at things this way, why you felt about the past a certain way or about somebody, when in reality it was, it was always this disappointment, this letdown, this hurt, this emotional pain. And you're going to work through it. You're going to work through it. With this Emperor energy in you, you guys are going to be fine, okay? So that's what I have. I hope that it resonated, guys. If it did, please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.